Hi, your first assignment is to make an instructional video. So start by reading the instruction sheet, and it comes with your grading scale. And this video is not a replacement for reading it, so you'll definitely want to look over the details there. The basics are you're going to make a video with your smartphone and teach us to do an everyday task. So in this case, you're going to teach us something about preventing coronavirus. I've got a list of options on the instruction sheet. You can also choose one of these, or you can also suggest something else. The important thing is to choose an activity that you can easily demonstrate and act out. So another thing to remember is that you are the filmmaker. You need to be behind the camera. So you should have somebody else who stars in the film and they're actually the one in the film acting things out. If you absolutely can't find anyone to work with you, let me know and we'll figure something out. But the idea is that you are making this film and and it's just too much for you to think of being in front of the camera and behind it and doing that all of yourself. It just, trust me, it gets complicated. Make it easy on yourself. So here's the big key with this is you can't use any audio. You have to show us everything with the camera. So plan each step and movement. Plan the camera angles. Create the storyboards and you're going to turn those in. That's the first part of the assignment. Then you're going to shoot your video, and it needs to be at least 60 seconds, no more than 120 seconds. And also you are going to shoot it with your smartphone or whatever camera you have on hand, okay? So not dealing with any of the technical issues, not learning how to use the cameras or anything. Use something you're already familiar with, but you're going to improve, and step up your game on your visuals. So there should be no shake or camera movement. You get the camera, you come up with your idea, then when you're ready to shoot, you're going to get the camera into place. You are going to find a way to keep it steady. Then you're going to start the camera and the action is going to happen. Then you're going to pause. Then you're going to move to the camera to your next shot. Say if you need to get a close-up, you're going to come in and get closer. And you're going to push play, you're going to push record, and then the next action is going to happen. And you're going to put pause, and you're going to move to the next thing, okay? So you're not moving the camera around. That's not part of the video, okay? The part where you're actually recording is when you have things set up and you're doing it intentionally, all right? So then when you're finished, you're going to review it. Watch the whole thing. And if you need, you can delete it, and you can start over until you've got it right. Okay, but the idea is that you're going to have all these pieces, or you're going to shoot it in one piece, and then you're going to download that and you're going to export it. So ideally there is no editing. We haven't learned editing yet. We're not going there. Just a matter of downloading it, and we're going to upload it to YouTube. And let's see, there'll be instructions. There are instructions for downloading and exporting the video, and so don't worry about that right now. Let's just go through the basic steps, okay? So when you film it, the first thing you're going to do is think of a task that would be relatively easy to shoot. Then you're going to break the task down into its components. So step 1, step 2, step 3, etc. You're going to make a storyboard of all the shots that you would need to perform the task. You're going to turn those storyboards in. Let's see, you need to... I would suggest that you actually draw those out and then scan them and turn them in as a PDF, okay? Please do not turn them in as a JPEG. Then, once you've got your ideas out, then you're going to rehearse your video and time it, okay? So practice, figure out, make sure you've got enough steps, that you fill up the time, etc. Then shoot the video, keeping in mind that you're not going to be able to edit it later. Review it. Delete it from your phone and redo it if needed. Then you're going to download and export the video. So there you go. I look forward to seeing your projects.